99 nights in the forest, but I can't touch grass? Are you kidding me? It's not like I go outside anyways, so shouldn't be too much of a challenge. We've got our assassin class, and you know what? We're just gonna dive right in and see how it goes. So as soon as I've spawned in, it appears that my character has died. This is obviously due to the spontaneous combustion nature of the grass here. Observing it, you could see tiny little detonation points in the grass at every single moment. And as of now, even while I am deceased on the floor, I am still touching grass, which the mere thought disgusts me. I can press play again, but it brings me to my same fight. As you can see, I have not voluntarily died, but died due to the combustion in the grass. It appears that this challenge will be mainly impossible, so to make it possible, I will be allowed to jump onto the nearest object that is not filthy grass. And let's see how it goes this time. So this is going to be my little island. I've got a saw here for some planks, and I've got a crafting bench. In the crafting bench, I may be able to craft some things that will help. And if I equip my blacksmith class, I'll be able to craft up to the crafting bench level 2, which does enable a couple of things that allow you to be above the ground for, such as the sundial, which costs 5 scrap, as well as some log-based components, such as the farm plot, which costs 10 different planks here. But of course, I can't reach any planks due to my proximity away from each said tree. But due to my assassin class, because I get increased speed, I may be able to lunge onto that little campfire there. So let's try our best. It appears that I've been able to do it with ease, but to no avail, as I am now out of options. I may be able to drop some items and jump on it, which may or may not qualify. I've got a katana here. We're gonna throw it in a general direction, preferably towards a tree. Though there is no near tree, we may be able to get onto that bush, and to get onto that bush, I will be able to throw my katana a bit further away, like so, jump on top of it, and jump on top of the bush. Now the bush does not qualify as grass, simply because I'm not spontaneously combusting right now, which does add on to the I have now spontaneously combusted. Let's try this one again. Also, I've watched too many National Geographic videos, therefore my accent has changed a slight smudge. We're going to attempt to reset until we can find a good tree, but I think that I could jump onto that tree and that tree over there to access 2 different types of planks. And with these 2 sources, I'll be able to craft myself a map, hopefully. So let's get started with our katana. We're going to throw it onto the floor, put it in between us. It appears that my throwing skills need some work, as I cannot reach that, but we're going to try. Okay, I have now spontaneously combusted. We're going to try this again. In our third attempt, we've appeared to spawn right next to a tree. Unfortunately, this one is too big, and as we know, size here does matter, and one that is too big will not be beneficial. Luckily though, we can parkour around it, and we can even use the bunny as a sort of stepping stone between us and a nearby bush. Unfortunately, these bunnies do like to move, so I can't rely on them just yet. But we're going to try to locate any sort of planks near us that we can actually access. There's a tree over there. I think I will parkour. Oh, I have now spontaneously combusted. I need to work on my parkour skills. With our 4th or 5th attempt, I've lost track, but we should be able to access that tree if we just throw a katana well. That seems like pretty nice placement. Now landed on the katana. Let's see if we are able to access this tree. It appears I suck at the game, but I should be able to throw my katana and move with it. Unfortunately, that does count as cheating, as I could just... As you can tell, that is clearly cheating, so we'll have to spontaneously combust once again. Now we are back, and we have the coal in very close proximity, along with some logs there, but we are unable to access it unless we do get a cool katana flip. So this time's a charm. We need our katana a little bit further away. A little bit. There we go. Let's throw this thing just a smudge bit. Please, give me. Yeah, this thing sucks, man. I'm just gonna reset. I'm not even gonna lie, bro. Why am I doing this? Is the stupidest challenge ever. Why am I doing this challenge, bro? There's literally nothing to begin. You know what? Let's get back into the video. I do see some logs there, which seems absolutely beautiful for us. Only thing is that I need to master this katana throw. So, let's try our best right here. Alright, that is okay. We've landed on this katana, and we can actually use our kunai here as well. Does seem a little bit of a waste, but we're able to now parkour here and access the new item. Coal has now been unlocked, as well as a source of wood. Using this, we'll be able to get ourselves our very first sapling and grow from there. And this sapling will be the key to us being able to plant trees over and over and getting us infinite wood just like so. Now, with all of my 5 out of 5 items, I'm now able to return back to our base like so. Hopefully able to pick up the kunai. Please, man, give me my kunai back, bro. Yo, you cannot. Yeah, I've lost my survival weapons. It's over. Okay. Well, we are able to gather some resources. Let's sort this thing. I meant to say let's sort this thing out, not actually use it in the grinder. We've got 2 logs left, with 1 log in the crafting table, as well as a piece of coal. This piece of coal, I'm not sure if we're actually able to deposit it into the fire, because a piece of coal wouldn't be enough, but using all of my wood here does seem like a waste, as the campfire will just run out, and with extra campfire space, I can't even explore it. But one thing that I did notice is that we could craft ourselves a wonderful map. Now that I've acquired the map, I'm able to place it down and gain myself another stepping stone. Only question is, where do I want to go? That seems like a body of water there, and as we know, a body of water sounds like a bottle of water, and both are okay to be touched as long as they don't have any grass in them. So I should be able to place a map just like so. Around here, we're going to jump on top. I've now spontaneously combusted once again. This challenge seems a lot harder than normal challenges. Yo, I honestly don't know why I'm doing this, man. I bet like this video's average iterations actually cooked. Like, you guys aren't even watching, bro. I swear, there's only gonna be like 5% of people that click this video actually still watching right now. I don't know why I'm doing this. I am so bored. Oh my goodness.